What's up, guys? And welcome one more time here to BitBrothers. A place where learning and discover new opportunities every single day. I'm Crypto B and I'm here with my brother, Papa BitBrother, where we bring to you all the news of crypto on the space, what's going on, what's happening today. Plus, today, apart from some news that we normally bring to you, we will be bringing to you as well um, um, about 2 3 coins. Papa will say some coins there as well that he likes. But here we go. Today, everybody's excited for one thing and one thing alone. Everybody's speaking about this. Everybody been talking about this. Yesterday, Papa shows was about this. Everybody's speaking about this. So what's going on? What's happened? What's the price of this token that I'm talking about here? Or you don't even know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Ethereum. ETH. Yeah, at the moment, it's at $1,665. The last 24 hours have done 5.64% up. So we will see all this buzz, these things happen around the merge because the merge is happening. But Vitalik said he reminds node operators to update clients before the Bellatrix upgrade. The Bellatrix hard fork is the final update on the Biacon change that we prepared for the merge. If node operator are not updated to the latest clients, the risk sinking to the pre-fork chain. So you guys know that the merge is just another part of the Ethereum upgrade. They were divided into one part. The upgrade began in 2020, and this is the second part of the merge of the upgrade. So the merge is another part of the upgrade. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik is reminding node operator to upgrade the clients before the Bellatrix hard fork, slated for September 6th, today actually. Vitalik said that the scheduled upgrade will be the final update that prepares the Biacon chain to proof of stake chain for the merge. So these are starting today and will probably run into the 19th or 16th or 19th of September when it's completed. And as soon as the merge is completed, this will probably be the most significant change in Ethereum history. So it's very important for the community. It's very important for the space. And I do hope it works and everything is perfect. Although gas price will not go lower and the speed will probably remain the same. So basically, the reason why change from proof of work to proof of stake is for energy consumption, which will put down the consumption around 99.95% of its energy consumption. Yes, I have done my study, and that's very good. Of course, it's more environmentally friendly, and definitely should be something very, very good. Also, in another news here, we've been talking to you guys as well about some opportunities that we actually been seeing on the. In fact, let me change here something around. Let me just change here something around my computer. So like this, I don't get lost along the way here. Let's go here. So one more thing that we actually been telling you guys is about opportunities in NFTs. How do you access the value of NFT? To access the value of NFTs, consider looking at various factors like ownership, utility, rarity, and social proof. Okay, especially now. And why I'm telling you this right now? Because there is a lot of opportunities out there in NFTs. But we don't know if those NFTs will go back to the all-time high. Plus NFTs that are coming out. So you need to be aware. You need to understand how to verify, how to check, how to access if the NFT valuation. So there is no rules in a book in how to access a NFT's valuation. The metrics you use for evaluating private companies or conventional investment vehicles, such as share, a simple not applicable to NFTs. Usually, the payments roll out by the last buyer gives some indication of the value. For NFTs, however, it's hard to guess that the next buyer might pay depending on the estimate. So it's very difficult to, even though the last person buying the NFT pay zero point 0.5 ETH, the next buyer might don't want to pay the same amount of ETH to that specific NFTs. Most buyers lack the skill to ascertain the value of NFTs logically and base their quotes on guesswork. For sellers too, it's harder to determine what they might end up receiving for the tokens they hold. Over time, the value of NFTs is driven by a perception over which both buyer and seller may lack any control. An example can bring home the point even better. An artwork NFT might be in great demand for a certain time, with possible buyer assuming it's rare and expecting to derivative value in near future. Then all of Sunday they might discover that the digital image is available on the internet for free, and there might be no buyers left for the NFTs. So, factors that determines the value of NFTs: artwork NFTs of renowned artists or token associated with tangible assets of repute might have defined value. In most cases, however, investors and traders find it hard to determine what NFTs is worth. So it's very difficult to put a price in that art, and that's why you go to OpenSea, for example, and you see floor price, but not necessarily people are selling that NFT, even though it's on that floor price. So you need to be careful and check those things. The rarity is another thing. So demands for an NFT is directly proportional to its perceived scarcity. But how can you tell how rare an NFT is? Unique artworks from renowned illustrators might make a good example of rare NFTs, as it will the token minted by top grade celebrities. Some rare games items can also successfully call for this category. Rarities factors bring in plenty of intrinsic value to NFTs, such as what's the name? The most famous NFTs? Get away from my
For
mind.
day.
The board ape, right? Immutable proof of ownership gives the holder of the NFT a sense of distinction and subsequently value. Every day, the first 5,000 days by Beeple and Jack Dorsey first NFT, for example, are prime example of NFTs with rarity elements. Okay, another is utility for figuring out how to evaluate NFTs projects. Utilities emerge as a key parameter. So basically, if there is no utility, I would advise to stay away from the NFT unless you like the art. To carry value on NFTs, to carry value, NFT needs to have a utility in a real application. For instance, NFTs could be used for tokenizing real estate, precious metal, even securities, to represent virtual land or gaming asset in many more ways. The NFTs world is still at nascent, right in the beginning stage, and it's immature. New innovative use cases are sure to emerge. So we will probably see another all-time high on NFTs. We will probably see probably another Bored Ape being born, another NFT that will explode as did the Bored Ape on the last bull market. Probably we will see that. We just need to keep our eyes on and make sure that we look for those things in order to get not to get rugged, right? Another thing is tangibility. NFTs associated with real world objects drawn an element of tangibility, clubbed with ownership, immutability, my God, sometimes immutability on the blockchain. It creates an immediate value, intangibility, fucking hell. It creates an immediate value intangibility. NFTs can be effectively used to underline ownership rights and eliminate instance of fraudulent activities. The practical use of NFTs is the projects in which they are involved has a bearing on the value. NFTs holding tangible value are the perfect fit for short-term as well as long-term trading. Some NFTs, like tickets, might have expire dates, while others, such as those representing real estate, can cultivate more value over time. Interoperability. Interoperability, key factor of this, the key factor in the NFT's value proposition is interoperability, the ability to use the token in different applications. For instance, if the same weapon can be used in different games, there are more chance of the token acquiring value. How the non-fungible token works on different blockchain is always going to make transactions simpler. It's hard to realize in this thing that I just said, interoperability. However, as developers have to build a vast network of applications on which the token can be used, a set of attractive use cases help infuse interoperability. Fuck me, another word, help to infuse interoperability of the NFT. Another strategy developers could follow to develop partnership with other projects to bring benefits to people who owns their token. And last but not least, no, it's not the last. Social proof. The social proof associated with the project behind an NFT is one of the decisive factor that determines the NFT's value. Checking the profile on social platforms like Twitter, Instagram can help one gauge the accessibility, acceptability. So much ability, so much ability here. I need to find some ability in order to read properly. If the number lies low, it indicates they haven't yet been able to create a solid ground for themselves. So social proof is very important. Ownership history, the identity of the issuer and previous owner of an NFT has a bearish on its value. Tokens created by eminent person or corporate entities benefit from a higher ownership history value. You can enhance the NFT's value proposition by working in tandem with people or enterprise with strong brand value for issues the NFTs. Reselling NFTs previously held by influential people is another way to gain traction. Marketplace and sellers can help buyers find information about previous owners' NFTs by providing a simple tracking interface, highlighting the address of investors who took home a good amount of NFTs. Trading with help buyers gain valuable insights. And then liquidity premiums. NFTs with high liquidity carry higher values as well. Secondary markets provide a venue to trade ERC or BSC standards NFTs in a fractionless manner, immediately giving access to buyers. Traders prefer to put their money in NFTs category with a higher trading value. as more liquidity helps them take the profit with easy way. A higher liquid NFTs is likely to retain a value even in case the associated platform is closed. The tokenomic and speculation. There are times when speculation becomes the catalyst behind price appreciation. For instance, the price of CryptoKitty um, skidded from 9 ETH to 253 ETH in just 3 days in December 2017. Imagine you got imagine why one line of thought critically opposed speculation as one of the drivers of evaluation. Speculation comes naturally to human and cannot be eliminated practically. The last but not least, Papa, continual change in the NFTs ecosystem. NFTs are on the beginning, it's on the nascent of ecosystem, undergoing continual evaluation. Various factors influencing the value of NFTs are rapidly evolving, and to augment accuracy, you need to take them all into account. Moreover, value is broadly a subjective concept, through you may argue that the discussion is about instruction, sorry, it's about intricity, value in the scenario resolving how you determine futures NFT values become even more challenging. Okay, guys, so if you understood everything I said here, if you not, goes back, pause and read again, and listen again. It's a good opportunity to check NFTs. I told Pap the other day that I got a couple of NFTs actually, but so there is few things that you must keep in mind. The some factors: the rarity, the utility, the tangibility, the interoperability, social proof, the ownership history, liquidity premiums, and then speculation around the ecosystem of that project in particular. And just to close here, so Papa can take over, my coins for you to keep your eyes on. Very, very important. Listen to me, look at me, look inside my eyes, not around my eyes. Inside my eyes, look my around my eyes. So, first coins, Papinha, Cardano, ADA. Cardano, I think, is a coin for you to keep there, keep your eyes open, not financial advice, but it's a coin that it might take you give you some very nice profits. Next coins that I believe that might bring you some very nice gains is Polygon. I don't think it's time yet to jump in. As we can see, there's a little rally because of the merge. So some coins, some altcoins will do some rally, but keep your eyes on Cardano and Polygon. Plus, my third and last one is Gala. Gala still sits at 0.05 cents. I think Gala is a very interesting game because Gala, the idea behind Gala, okay, is the Gala games give the players ownership of the gaming assets. So let's say you're playing a game like the Star Town, which is one of the Gala games first game to be released. You buy, let's say, a sword or a sheep, or you buy anything. That asset is NFTs that are stored in the Ethereum blockchain. So what happened? That asset of the game is not in the Gala Games platform, is on the Ethereum blockchain that you use in the platform in the game. But it's yours forever. And when you want to sell that asset, you can sell it, which doesn't happen with centralized game like Minecraft and some other games like this. They are centralized game, and those things doesn't happen with them. So Gala guys have a very they have over 14 games at the moment. So it's a very interesting project out there that I believe that have potential to be like almost the next on the next bull market. I hope it will explode. I don't know if it will. It's not a financial device, but it's definitely a token for you to keep your eyes on it. All right. I am Crypto B, and this now stay with my brother, Papa.
Hello, everybody. Yes. many
Interoperability.
Many problems, hey guys, today. Interoperability, scarcity.
Automobility.
Okay, guys, at the end, I hope you understood everything that Casca said. And, we believe that the NFT is going to explode, and you should definitely try to understand what's going on around that. I know sometimes it's complicated to understand everything, but like Casca said, you can always go back and listen again.
Guys,
And
sometimes the thing is that it's not a complication. It's very easy. I mean, we are here. I was telling Papa this before. We are here for the same reason everybody is, for the gains, for the money. So you might not understand sometimes everything we say first. We will probably never speak natively because we are not native English speakers, but we love to share to our audience in English because we believe we can reach more people. So we are very early in the game. And before anything, before you start or before Papa says anything, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and become part of the family here. Only like this, you will be able to understand the way we deliver the content, the way we share with you information. And I'm sure 100% we cannot give you financial advice. But I can tell you for sure that everything that we bring here is things that we look for it and things that we do ourselves. Our coins that we are looking on, our project that we are investing in as well. So it's good. In a very nice French. It's a good cheer.
so quick, guys, let's go and have a look at the market today. We can see there's been money injected in the market. We are almost $1 trillion once again, $994 billion. The ETH dominance is at 20%. It's the highest it has been so far this year, I think, pretty much. I haven't seen, I think, comparing to Bitcoin, of course, because it probably is being at 20%, but Bitcoin being higher than 40%. But it's the opposite happens. So that means we can see that all the money that's being injected in the market, which are billions of dollars, is probably being put on the Ethereum, expecting the Ethereum merge. But we can see all the altcoins, guys, are really strong. And as we always do, the money goes from Bitcoin to altcoins, from ETH to altcoins, and that's how it goes. So probably now everybody's definitely waiting for the ETH merge, okay? And I have things here for you talking about the altcoins market. So the mustache, okay? He's what is it? He's a chartist, 5+ years in crypto, studied undervalued projects, not financial advice. Okay, I found that really nice, his graphics all the time. The altcoin market cap has a bullish across in the TSI soon. The last 2 times this happened led to the next bull run for alt with crazy return on investment. And people are constantly talking about recession, inflation, war, etc. Show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. So once again, guys, of course, there's always a lot talking about, but the charts, people say everything, like there's a guy who says the people lie, men lie, women lie, but the charts don't lie, okay? So all the charts, it's pretty much very interesting, guys, because it follows also the psychological aspect of the market, how people are bearish, it's ready to pump. If people are greedy, it's ready to drop, and you can think like that, okay? Another thing that he says here, I have presented you a lot of indicators over the last few months. All of them prove that the bottom for Bitcoin is already in. Here is the next one, WTX indicator. Whenever a green dot appears, the bottom for Bitcoin was already in. I look at the data, not the news. Once again, you can see here the bottom indicator that he had. There was a little green dot here since, like, bottom already in 2015, green dot, bottom already in 2018, green dot, and bottom already in. Guys, if this is true, this is gonna be insane. So 17,500 was the bottom for Bitcoin. Once again, I believe we can go slightly lower. We can have another dip, maybe go to the 12K, but like I said, it's going to be a very, very fast thing. So you need to be in the market if you want to take this opportunity, because the altcoins, especially those one Casca mentioned, is going to go a lot lower. If this doesn't happen, right now is the best timing to buy. Okay, again, it's not financial advice, but we keep saying to you guys, DCA is the best strategy. Always when there's a small dip in the coin that you like, in the project that you like, you buy. Small dip, you buy. Small dip, you buy. So I told Casca I've been DCAing on Ethereum in the past month and worked fine, worked really well actually. So, but I did that every time it pumped, I sold, and every time, and then I waited the bottom, of course, looking at the market, looking at the graphics, listen to TAs, and then I start to buy back in, and I have my ETH back with a profit, which is great. So I'm now expecting the selling the news thing. So I hope we're gonna have a nice pump now into the merge, and probably gonna be starting selling to try to get another dip again. Many people stop paying attention to crypto right now. I know the markets are boring, but this is the time you should pay attention. Bitcoin is always boring, bear markets, but the biggest opportunity to make money is also here. Okay, so this is Crypto Rover saying that's the exactly thing I just said now. So Alex Bechter said, a brief thread on the ETH merge in terms of return on investment price. If you're newish to crypto, you need to read this. I've seen update, merge, etc. narratives at least 10 times the last few years. EIP, Gogan on ADA, shit on DOT. This merge pump narrative is nothing new. Here's how to deal with it. In crypto, there's always some update narrative that hypes up certain chains with the expectations that they will skyrocket after. This literally has never happened, guys. This is what I'm talking about. So basically, the Alex Becker he works together with the what's his name? A very famous YouTuber as well. I would say Casca. Alex Becker works. They have NFT projects as well. Anyway, so Elliot Trades. He works with Elliot Trades, and he says people are expecting after the merge that ETH is gonna pump. Okay, and this literally never happens. Why? It has nothing to do with real adoption and everything to do with crypto being narrative hype casino. Always keep in mind, almost no business is done in crypto. We are literally just trading narratives and hype. Update, merge, events are hype candy. The way to trade this is easy. This doesn't always happen, but usually happens. With almost big sell, the news events, there is a parabolic rise followed by a few hits at resistance or slightly lower a high. Guys, this is very important if you want to take advantage of this next hype of the merge. Okay, this is what I'm keep saying to you, and I'm not long in the market. I'm about 2 years already, and I also have seen this hype leads the crypto market at the moment. That's how we take advantage, understanding the hypes. Okay, sometimes we get scared that this is gonna go to the moon now, and this is the time, and it has never happened. So I don't think it's gonna be any different. So, but of course, do your own research and do your own things. Then they so what he says, a few resistance, then they collapse. Why? There's no more narrative to trade. Crypto moves on to the next big event. Simply sell after this momentum stalls. Okay. Basically, he's showing the chart here of Cardano. So as soon as the momentum stalls there, everything go back down. Okay. And so you want to take advantage. That's what you should do. People tell you it's just getting started. This could be true, but this has literally never happened in my experience, and you're better off just taking profits on bag holders. ETH uses 1/20th what it was in the bull, update or not. The use demand isn't there yet. Though the S&P, I think it's about to run, and this could give ETH some mere breathing room. The play is dump ETH 1-2 days prior to merge. There's more money to be made on Sol and mid cap coins bouncing during this time. If ETH continues to run in the wrong, the place is mid cap short term. Okay, so guys, he basically says that also, you see, there's a lot of opportunities in Sol and small cap because they're gonna take the pump of ETH and use that in their own benefits. That means that they're gonna be able to use some of the FOMO generated by ETH and using their benefits. Okay, so that's it for today. Like Casca said, there's, like I just said, Sol now, and and I think this layer ones, pay attention on the layer ones. You can make a slightly profit right now. I believe Dot can have a bright future there ahead. So pay attention. I believe. What's the next one I was gonna say? Is this one here? Cosmos and Near Protocol. Okay, Cosmos, Near Protocol, and Solana. I think and Dot. I think there are coins that we can have a nice surprise now in this next few days, of course, because the merge is on the 15th of September, so you don't have much time. You have about 10 days to be aware of the market. Okay, guys, this is it for today. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you here tomorrow. Bye bye.
Ciao.